Malcolm's motivational moment and call to action: the United States Supreme Court and the Republicans overturned Roe v. Wade, a 49-year-old law. Now if a woman wants to get an abortion in a state which is following the Supreme Court ruling, they must travel to another state where abortion has not been outlawed. Because of this ruling, the Republicans and majority ruling of the Supreme Court have forced women to feel like second-class citizens who need others to rule them and say what they can and cannot do with their bodies. The Republicans have made it hard for women to have a say about what they want to do with their bodies, and they have made it hard for people of color, mostly African Americans, to vote for change. Why hasn't Congress made abortion a federal law? I think it's because the majority of men in Congress, mainly Republican, do not have the reproductive system of a woman, do not have to go through childbirth, and do not have anybody telling them what to do with their bodies. Women are outraged and fighting to be treated equal, but the fight is really not against flesh and blood. America should want to come together as equals after the last administration. The Supreme Court was stacked with judges by the Republicans to overturn Roe v. Wade and to remove some of the voting rights, which primarily affects people of color. President Biden is doing what he can, but he needs 2 or more Democratic senators to end the filibuster to pass legislation to help all American people. The same thing goes for the House, since Republicans don't understand the importance of working together with others, which should have been learned in kindergarten. The Republicans do not want to help those with disabilities, the poor, or anybody, so it seems. It is as if they only care about getting richer with our tax dollars, even if it means poisoning our environment. Do you think that the Republicans have helped women get affordable health care or birth control in the past, or will give future help to women who will be forced to have their babies with child care and with putting food on their tables? The Republicans have tried for the last 4 years to get affordable health care, but they want women to carry their babies to term and figure out how to provide for themselves and their babies. Republican senators will also not have a vote for universal gun background checks, even though 90% of Americans want to have universal gun background checks in place. The Texas Republican governor even made it easier for an 18-year-old boy to get 2 military guns, which he used to kill 19 students and 2 teachers. 18-year-olds can't even buy liquor, but they can purchase a weapon of war. The Republican Party is out of touch with today's and tomorrow's American issues. The Republican Party does not even have an agenda for the midterm elections, except to tax the poor and do an investigation into President Biden's administration. This is stupid. 2 Chronicles 7:14 from the New International Version says, "If my people, who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land." I have cerebral palsy, and if it was not for the Democrats' expanded Medicare, I would not have gotten the help to get a computer or a power chair. If the Republicans get back in power in January of 2023, abortion will probably be banned across America, and voting rights for people of color will also continue to be chipped away. Inflation is high all over the world. President Biden is doing what he can do from the White House to lower the gas prices. In November, vote down the ballot for Democrats that care about the disabled, the elderly, or veterans and poor people. I pray that the Democrats will talk about their continued plans to change laws to help others in need and remind people what they have already done to help others. This YouTube video and radio ad is not sponsored by the Democrats or anyone. I am doing this because of what I believe in and because of what I see going on around me. I see that things must change for the better. Listen to Malcolm's Praise Live 365 on player.live365.com/A33199. Subscribe to Malcolm's Praise Live 365 on YouTube. Hit the notification bell, like, comment, share, and stay encouraged. Back to more gospel music on Malcolm's Praise Live 365.